Well, good morning, everybody. I'm just going to adjust that camera slightly. There we go. Good morning. I'm going to wait for Facebook to let everybody know that I'm on. It takes a little bit while for everybody to get the notification that we are live for our first one. So say hi and let me know where it is that you're coming from. I know that there's some people from different continents that are going to be having to watch this on catch up, and then there's others of you that are here live in the UK with me who this time fits in with you. So let me know where you're watching from, or if you're there in the mode ready to do it, then that's super cool too. So some of you are following me on my Facebook page and know a little bit about me. Others of you, friends have tagged you in. To be honest, you probably have no idea what it is that you've got involved in. So to give you a little bit of an introduction, I'm Kate Sansum and I have been teaching fitness for the last 29 years. That makes me sound so old. And the reason I can relate to people so well from different circumstances, and the reason I think this challenge is going to work so well is because I have had to overcome all sorts of hormonal challenges when I went through 10 rounds of IVF before I got my beautiful twins at the age of 43, and all of the challenges. I mean, I was this big. It was incredible. I couldn't reach the table. I couldn't do up my shoes for a month. Anyway, but that's besides the point. And so my body recovered from that. So 2 years later, I did my black belt test. It took me 14 years of mummyhood and injuries to get my black belt. So I understand athletes and the importance of injuries and working through them and everything else. And then, of course, yes, that every day I'm doing challenges and I'm helping people in my local environment, but now I'm doing it online as well. So I've just come straight from my Kate's Club workout there where we do 10 to 15 minutes blast every day. But I just like helping people. So when I saw this challenge, I knew it was going to work. So I wanted to open it up, see who wanted to do it with me. And I've been overwhelmed by the response. So this is how it's going to work. For those of you that want to, this is a piece of string that I took out of my kitchen drawer, put it around my waistline and cut it. So I found where my belly button was and I put it to there and I cut it. If you have a husband or child that can do this for you, even better, because otherwise when you look down, your tummy sticks out. Or you can also cheat yourself because you can go, or you can go, and I know because I've seen every version of it. Up to you if you also want to do one round your hips, in which case you would find your hip bones, squid around, find your hip bones, and you would put your string around your hip bones as well. For a lot of people, depending on your body shape, that would be a really good one too. I'm just doing the waist, but then I'm going to keep that somewhere near the naughty cupboard. You know why. Because, the rest of all this can start in the fridge as well, but we're going to suck it in from the inside, and if you're doing some sort of a weight loss program at the same time, that'll take the fatty bits off the outside, but we want to draw it in from the inside as well. Some of you, now I know this is going to be the wrong way round for you, but there's a PDF further down in the group that you can print off that's got, courtesy of Leslie Ann, thank you very much Leslie Ann, that has got 28-day blocks on it, so that you can track your progress. Because in this group, I would really like you to let me know, give me feedback, give everybody else feedback as to if you find it challenging or whatever. But the main thing is that you are going to progress over the next 28 days. Your body strength is going to progress over the next 28 days. And even as you're walking around, you're going to feel so much stronger. So please, if you can, or keep a note on your phone, in your diary, whatever. But the way it's going to start is for total beginners, for day 1 to 3, we're going to go for 20 seconds. And for those of you that are fitter and have done planking in the past, you're going to go for as long as is comfortable, because we don't want you to be super sore, get out of bed come Thursday and go, I can't do it. So this first week is about getting your body, all the bits and pieces in your body ready for the progression that will start next week. So for total beginners, we're going to progress up to day 5 will then be up to like 40 seconds. So that's the kind of progression. Sunday, day of rest. Your body has to have a day of rest to recoup. So we're going to progress here on in. Now, this is the different versions, okay? Now, if while I'm twittering on, you've already done yours, so you've held the plank position for a certain amount of seconds, then that's fabulous. You just let me know. For the rest of us, I've got this. Quite revolting, actually. It's one of the twins' iPads, and it's covered in that much goo, but I didn't have time to actually clean it. But it has the all-important time on it. So, let me show you the different positions. For those of you who are super scared and have been private messaging me, and you really want to do it, but this is the scary bit, this is the position that I want you to go into. You're going to come down onto your elbows, and you're going to have your weight on your knees. So let me move this mat, because that's not really serving me. So you go onto your elbows. The elbows are directly under your shoulders, and your weight is on the tops of your thighs. So the most important thing is that your bottom isn't stuck up like this. Your bottom has got to be down in a straight line. So, and you don't want to sink like this. So you're holding yourself up in this position with your legs bent, because that takes a lot of the weight off, okay? So for some people, that's going to be the position. For other people, you're going to come down on the floor, everything relaxed, making sure that your elbow is directly under the shoulder. You're going to have your toes. Can you see my toes? My toes are tucked up under me. And then I'm going to lift into this position. Okay? And again, I can't have my bum stuck up, and I can't have everything sagging down. You've got to try and hold it in, funny old thing, a plank position. So, for those of you that are doing it with me, take your position. We're going to see how long 20 seconds is, okay? And for those of you that feel totally comfortable after 20 seconds, hold it for a little bit longer, and I'll count down the 10s. I'm going to do it for 20 with everybody, with the beginners, and you know why? Because I've not done this since before the twins either, so that's why I'm going to start it. Right, are you ready? I've got to coordinate this and hit the button at the same time. Take your place, everybody. Up we go, and we're off. So, you've got to breathe. Wobbling. I'd expect you to be feeling a bit, oh my God, I'm shaking. Shaking's fine. We're over halfway there. We're at 15 seconds already. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And you come down. So those of you that have been in this position, that was your 20 seconds. And we're now up to 30 seconds for those of you that are still holding it. We are now at 35, coming up for 40 seconds. So that is where we are hoping to be by day 5, is the 40 seconds, okay? So now we're now coming up for 50 seconds, okay? And I'm going to do it up to a minute for those of you that are able to hold it for the minute. And boom, 1 minute, done. Now, you might think that that is not too extreme. Excuse me, I'm not getting too close to the camera because I keep it real. This is my gym at home, and sometimes my kids will be in here with me because that's just family life for you. And I love to put my face on for you for certain times of the day, but at 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry, it's just not happening. So how did you get on? Give me thumbs up, give me hearts once you've achieved this and you've done it. And please, could we get in the habit of every day, when you've done it, written, done. If you're confident in saying how much you've done, how many seconds you've done, then put that up. If you're not, just put up done, because you showing that you've committed and you've done this will encourage other people. So we've got over 200 people in the group. And so if you're having a lazy day or a sore day or a something's niggling day, then please Put in that done because you might encourage somebody else to keep going with it. If you can keep the momentum of this going, you will be so impressed with the difference in your body. It's going to tone up all across here, your core, the tops of the thighs, and as we progress, I'll give you, we'll do the back as well. I'll show you some back exercises. We'll keep it stretched out. I will look after you for the full 28 days, give you some other tips on bits and bobs. And I'm looking at a done 40 today. Well done, Tracy. Cool. And Mark, yay, nice to see you on there. Laura, and if you have any questions, then please put them in these comments. And what I'll do is, after the school run each day, I will answer any questions that are on these comments and interact with each other. If you've had a tough day, take it down. If after the first 3 days, I wouldn't encourage it for the first 3 days, but after the first 3 days, you'll then, so in here now, I would mark 20 times 1. By day 3, what I might do is, come lunchtime or evening time, I might do it again. So then I'll be at 20 or 30 times 2. But for your first 3 days, just embrace the fact you are getting one step closer every day to a different body shape. And that is what this is all about. So I'm going to have to turn off now and go get the boys ready for school. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And this is the really important thing, water. This is my second pint of water so far today. Up to there, cold water, then that last bit there, water straight out of the kettle before I have my cup of tea, and then your body doesn't have to work at having to warm it up before it can absorb it. You always wake up dehydrated. Please, any of you trying to get rid of wobbly bits, you will not get rid of wobbly bits without drinking water. So have a fabulous day. Give me some feedback. Any questions you've got, put them in the comments. Hearts and thumbs up are really good. They encourage everybody else as well. And let me know how you've done and let me know how you've got on. And people who are watching this on catch up as well, let other people know where you are in the world and things. And I really, hey Sandra, hi Liz, hi Jean. I'm slowly getting to know everybody. I will get to know everybody very well by the end of this on the group. And hey Kirsty, so watch this in the catch up. We've gone for 20 seconds. 2 different variations. For you fitties out there, put down your how long you're doing it for and try and do it 1 or 2 times. If you've not, but even no matter how fit you are, for the first 3 days, just let your body adjust to it. But later on, for those that you're wondering, I'm going to give you different challenges, different styles of planks, and I'm even going to bring in my son, who's an international coach, and my son, my big son, who is on the Taekwondo Olympic team and trains full-time down in Manchester. So I'm going to bring him on as a guest instructor, and he'll show you the variation of it that they do at least 3 times a week down in Manchester for the full-time athletes. So it's going to be fun, and have a great day. Feel righteous for the rest of today. Smile as you go off to work today. Is it 7 a.m. every morning? Yes, it is. It is, yes. Even Saturday, yes, Sam. That is my commitment to you. And so we will go with 7 a.m. every morning. But it's going to be there in the group for you to catch up at any point as well. So I shall see you all tomorrow morning, bright and breezy. Hey, Kaylee. We'll get together. We'll sort out that thing later. Yes. Oh, bye, Shannon. Yay. Off to work. Have a great day.